Strides?
Chief, talk to us. Is Strides going to make it?
Okay, well, we'll find out how Strides is doing later on, because now we have Rich Brown versus Bran.
Rich Brown yet to be touched so far. Finally going to get fared, but looks like having a little bit of a cat and mouse game going on at the moment.
Yeah, Bran able to land a couple fairs, but not really adding up to damage just yet. Only 20% onto Rich Brown, while Bran is already in mid-percents. Here we go, down tilt, it's a fair and up air. You know, people give a lot of flack to Bayonettas, but I love the custom combos that come out. It's always flashy and it's always something new.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like someone that doesn't play the game, just like watching Bayonetta, you're like, wow, she's like flying everywhere, teleporting, like there's a clock on this person now all of a sudden, like it's really cool, but Rich Brown just slides underneath, gets that up smash.
Sliding right in with that Galaxy. Now Rich Brown getting taken up, but able to SDI out of that Witch Twist. Only one Witch Twist connecting onto Rich Brown.
Rich Brown's been doing really well at being able to get the percents and the combos that matter.
And I like that Bran recognized the good SDI that's coming out from Rich Brown, because now he's switching it up. He went for a double ABK into back air instead of trying to go for a little bit extra with that Witch Twist.
Ooh, and a great recovery from Rich Brown. Kind of made Bran just watch as he was slowly making it back to the stage.
Yeah, especially with a stage like, oh no, just dropping it down too low to recover. But Mewtwo's like to drop down and then like either throw out a back air or an up air, because the tail's so long that it'll go through the stage and just, well, yeah, just go through the stage and relieves pressure for whoever's trying to edge guard you.
Yeah. All right, now we got the Bayonetta 2 costume. My favorite costume, personally.
Oh, is she going to have a different costume in 3?
I don't know.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm so disappointed in you, Cedric.
All right, Witch Twist. Not going to be able to follow with anything else, though.
And I like that right there in that instance when they both landed on the platform right next to each other. Rich Brown threw out an air and Bran just Witch Twist up, looking for these big hitboxes that both of them have to connect, and not both of them missed.
Witch Twist into ABK, into the up air. Not going to be able to find anything else, though. Kind of stuck on the platform. Let's see if Bran try to follow up with something.
Ooh, the dive kick connects, but he's not going to be able to follow up.
All right, Rich Brown trying to play a bit of a similar game that he was last time. He was charging Shadow Ball, trying to force Bran to approach.
Bran dropping low, trying to connect a Nair, but Rich Brown able to recover, and now we see a down tilt into a Nair jab block.
Not too often I see that connect. I don't know if that was intentional for Rich, or if he... It looked like it was intentional because it looked like he fast forwarded before the rest of the Nairs connected. Good stuff to him.
Okay, so Bran's been holding a shield on these platforms quite a bit. I'm sure Rich Brown's noticed, so I'm expecting Rich Brown to throw out a confusion on these ledges.
Yeah, throwing out command grabs on the platform is a really good mix-up, since shield is usually your best option on there. Nair, not going to be able to follow up with anything else, though. Charging that Shadow Ball, though. Trying to catch him at the ledge, but no avail so far.
Throwing out a lot of Nairs still. And Bran connecting a back air. With a small ceiling like this, it's going to kill.
Ooh. Try to do the Abadongo and just wake up down smash after the Angel platform. Not quite happening there. Another Nair, but still no follow-up so far.
Unfortunate dive kick will put Bran in a lot of recovery, and Rich Brown's going to take advantage of landing that up smash.
Yeah, pretty much in a similar match when Abba was fighting Zach, pretty much all of his kills at the championship were just off of up smash, basically, except for a couple.
Good dash attack into fair. You're going to see a drop down fair. No, he goes back to the stage and charges the Shadow Ball.
Oh, actually able to get right out of that last hit, but still following up with the Witch Twist to eventually beat death, but again, SDI from Rich Brown.
Rich Brown just amazing SDI, and he expected that fair to connect. He would put all of his heart into that fair. Fortunately, Bran able to escape with his life, and now taken to the skies, Rich Brown. Losing game 2.
Yeah. This is something interesting because usually what happens is that Rich Brown gets kind of bopped game 1, and then game 2 and 3 he completely turns it around and just destroys him, or destroys his opponent. But this time, Bran lost game 1, and then Rich Brown, and then Bran won game 2. So let's see if there's enough time for Rich Brown to adapt on game 3.
3, 2, 1.
Well, going back to Smashville, Rich Brown starting a bit aggressive, and it's going to yield Bran a bit of percent. 34% this early on, where as much difficulty as he's been having putting percent onto Rich Brown, that's going to be huge for him.
Yes. Ooh, and a big witch time though. Back air. Let's see if he follows under something. Gets that ABK, but nothing else. Still on the chase though.
Not able to get the stock, but 80%, that's a big amount of damage. That's big damage for Bran.
Yeah, if he gets hit by another one of those witch times, it's game over on that first stock. So Rich Brown's got to be a little bit more careful where he throws out these nairs and all these hitboxes. Because he's been grabbing Bran all too much. He's been usually using nair to try and catch him.
Okay, we see a back air. Connecting another nair coming out from Rich Brown.
He can try to catch a landing, not quite, but still the back air. Bran up, 55% only on him. That's big for Bran here.
He has huge lead for Bran. As typically the games have been somewhat close, or even in Rich Brown's favor.
Jabs, but he's stuck in shield, but I like that, holding the jabs out just to catch Rich Brown, thinking that he could punish that, but then just gets hit for a lot of free percent there.
Down tilt into nair. And unfortunately for Rich Brown, the Bran landing behind him, so he's not going to be able to get the grab follow-up.
That was a big heel slide from Bran. Not able to follow up after the second witch twist, but still got him at the edge guards. Not going to follow up with those spares at the end.
Okay, being oppressive and just staying in Rich Brown's face. Brown.
All right, let's see. Charging the Shadow Ball. Doesn't release it, actually. Waits a little bit, but that was a really long time before Bran landed on the ground, so, or a long time after, excuse me.
Going for those good SDI combos again. Going for the double witch twist into double ABK into witch twist again. Now we have a fully charged Shadow Ball.
Oh, ABK into the back air. That's not going to be the stock. Great DI from Rich Brown. Holding down. Just make sure he doesn't die off the top, it looked like.
Even from across the stage, he sent really far. Okay, and that's going to be an up throw, and that's going to be Bran's first stock. All that rage is gone, so Rich Brown in a bit of a safer position, but still, back air is going to be a huge threat to Rich Brown.
Alrighty, here we go. Trying to find the mix-ups with that Shadow Ball, but it's not happening right now. Oh, throws out the bullets. A little bit of a mix-up there.
Gets shot up a bit. Now Rich Brown looked like he was going to go for a regrab, but instead throws out the confusion.
Bran, just do not get antsy here on trying to find a kill your Bayo. You have plenty of options to try and get the stock, but if you give Rich Brown these opportunities to just throw out a bunch of damage, then all of a sudden Rich Brown can try and bring this back. He just needs one aerial. One good aerial.
A down tilt into up air is all you need. Witch twist, he's going to look for the up air, does not find it. And now back air is going to be the option that Bran's going to be thrown out.
Rich Brown on his defense. Absolutely crazy. And man, Bran just went for it all right there. I thought that for sure that was going to be a big punish from Rich Brown.
And we had seen Bran make a mistake on the Smashville platform earlier in the day against Aimer. So didn't happen this time, but wow, it looked like it was almost the same situation. Now Rich Brown playing very defensive, looking for his opening witch twist, going to beat out Nair with 143% on Rich Brown.
See how he makes it back to the stage. Rich Brown not really throwing out Shadow Balls. He's putting the threat out there, but he's never actually throwing it out, so I feel like Bran is feeling a little bit comfortable here. And again, no follow-ups after the witch twist, a little bit too much damage. That Nair's going to do it? Wow.